What did we say, Druid? Mage, 5 times Arbor. How hot is Satan's anus? About 100 degrees Fahrenheit, I would guess. Warrior's pretty strong. We started with a 9-win warrior. I just don't want to play the same class over and over. These are all not all that good. I think Spellstone's okay. Mark's okay, maybe. I think I like Spellstone. Tarantula Fucking Graham himself. Gifting one to the pterodactyl. It's good to see you. Well, we got Count Dracula here. Thanks so much, Graham. 14 gifted subs. Hot dog. Did Nickelodeon sponsor you, Mr. Redbeard? No, but that'd be cool. What would we be selling? Their new TV show? I don't think Deviant Dreadfang is very good. I think that card sucks, right? I'll take the chalk. It's a fine 2. This guy I think is really strong. Reduce the cost of a beast in your hand. I like Amulet too, but man, this card's nasty. If you're putting down, somebody did like a, you know, turn 3 teacher's pet or some shit to me the other day. You want all of these. I think you just take Scorpion. This card's really good, but Scorpion's good too. Druid of the Plains, I hear, is good. Did Nickelodeon sponsor you, Mr. Redbeard? Shut up. Glad I stuck around for the draft. I'm glad you're here. Redbeard sub guy, what's his name? Let's take Studies. Studies is fun. These cards are bad. Wrong Scorpion. Graham's going hog wild. Druid of the Plains, crappier Coilfang is still kind of really good. Is it crappier? I guess it is, but not much crappier, man. I'm gonna try this Ysera card. I see Dreads has it all the time. Remember when Warbear was still all the rage? I do. I liked Warbear. Battle Guard is one of the stupidest cards of all time. So what we do is we play Battle Guard, and then we coin this out or whatever. And then it dies, and it reduced this by 2, and then this reduced it by 2, and we just play this out in turn 4. It's just so stupid. But it might not happen, but I'm gonna try. I think we'll take the Gloom Eater here. Taunts now do just get kind of insane for us, right? You go first, you play this. They say, oh, I hope they don't have a taunt. You play a 3-mana 1/5 taunt poisonous, and then it just never dies. And, you know, that's pretty good. We definitely, maybe, potentially shouldn't take the survival. On the other hand, we're gonna take the survival. I actually think we take Gibberling here. I think it's better than Anomaly, maybe. It's good with survival, sort of. I don't know, these cards all suck. Gibberling is the least suck, I think. He doesn't reduce Druid of the Plains. Oh, you're right. Well, that's fine. I'll just play 2 of these then. I'll find a way to cast this for 4 mana. I love Vile Fiend. I love Fungal. Those guys are on my no pass list. I don't know which one to take here. I really don't. I think I'm just gonna take Vile Fiend so I don't have to worry about the curve as much. If we're just living to Ysera and survival, we're gonna win. Whereas there are going to be times where you draw a survival and a Ysera and a fungal and you don't make it, right? So it's almost always Vile Fiend. I think so too, but I love fungal. I think I've passed 2 for sure. 1, no more than 2. I really think this card is probably like in that don't pass territory. Plus the art is super sick. What can you do? I think I'm going Brawler here. I like Power of the Wild, I do. But this guy plus Brawler, that's a match made in heaven. You could just protect him, and then maybe you need 1 extra turn to drop your 6-drop or whatever. But you can't quite get out on curve on turn 4. But this allows you to sometimes. I'll go Shredder here. Not much better than Shredder. Fungal is backup, Arbor up. Yeah. Mech Bearcat's kind of cool. I think same deal as the fungal pick. I don't think it's really all that close. It's kind of like a whatever kind of card. Sometimes it's really cool, but there's just so much more you can do on 6 these days. I'd run it, but I think you just take the peon and then you don't really have to worry. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reasonably strong 2-drops. Happy to play any of them on 2. And then if we don't get offered another one, we don't even actually really care all that much. Take the Pearl Tusk. It's a pretty sick discount here. Makes it easier to corrupt. Parade Leader's cool too. I'd take that over Blade Master, but there's Beast Synergy, and I like to force the useless, stupid Beast Synergy too, if we can. Well, Basilisk is pretty hot. Another Pearl Tusk ain't bad. I like them both. The reasonable pick is the Basilisk, so you get enough 3s. But the discount on the Basilisk isn't quite as relevant. I'm gonna take the Pearl Tusk. I like it. Basilisk needs 3s? Yeah, maybe. I'll get a 3 next pick. Next pick. This guy's not a beast? I hate that card. Well, now I wish I didn't take that stupid Pearl Tusk. Let's take the Ogre Master here, though. He's alright. It's a good card. There's a beast. I think I actually just want Mark of the Wild. Not big on Rabbit when we've already got a 10 and a Ysera. I think Mark is better than Sunreaver when we've already got enough 2s. There's some upside. You get a free trade with something, or you get this guy a little healthier. They can't kill him, maybe. I do like Hog Rancher. I like Neophyte, and I'd run Firebird without any 4s, basically, but we skipped a good 3. Let's take a good 3. Smug Senior is kind of like a dream with this card. Need a 6, sort of. I mean, you don't need one, but if we don't reduce it, it's a really good way to corrupt these, so I'm cool with that. I'm actually gonna take Wild Growth. The reality is I'm not taking a 2/2. I'm not taking fucking Tree of Life. I don't think this is a great Wild Growth deck, but I don't think it's the worst. Maybe we want to ramp into this stuff. Could kind of help us if we get a rotten draw a little bit. Didn't Tiger used to be a beast, but they changed it? That I don't remember. Maybe. But I can't imagine why he's not missed Tree of Life. I haven't passed it yet. Restore all characters to full health. What if it was just restore all characters on your side of the board? Would it even be good then? I don't think so. Kind of stupid. Alright, that's a good beast. Horror is not a good 2. Man, fuck it. I'm just taking the Thresher. I'm a Druid. I need beasts. That's all there is to it. Shit. Oh dear, I got too many 5s. Can I go back and trade that Pearl Tusk? I hate this card. I really just despise this card. How I loathe it. I'm taking the Sludge. Oh good, another 5-drop. I guess I'll take Runic Carvings. Again, a way to corrupt that, and we don't have a lot of things that aren't minions. I mean, these are minions, but they at least can come down and clear the board a little bit. A little awkward though, doesn't work here unless you've already played it. Lonely Champ. I'm actually just gonna take the Neophyte. I think Neo's a good 2. We have enough good 2s that we probably aren't gonna be activating this too often, especially not going first, hopefully. I think we'll just take Neophyte. This is trash. Do I have to take another Guild Recruiter? Is there anything good it can pull? Shredder and a bunch of crap. How many wins on the last run? We got 1 win? Can't I just get like a 4-mana 4/4 here? I mean, I'm never gonna win any games playing these cards. I guess I'd rather just take that. Let's take Resizing Pouch because it's fun. Let's take Germination. No. I like Resizing. We can get 2 Yseras. Wand Maker is a little better than this crap. Helps us a little bit with our lack of 3s. And finally, I'm not running Cobalt Apprentice. I'm just not going to do it. Okay. Funky draft. Strange offerings there at the last like 12, 15 picks. Not really getting. We passed 1/3, I think, that I'd actually want back. But we only have to hit 1/2, and we only have to hit 1/3. And then some of our stuff gets better. That went downhill at the end. Yeah, about the last 10 or so picks were pretty shit. First 10 were pretty hot. And maybe we're just at kind of like a semi-functional deck. Looks like a bet already got set up for 7 wins, so, you know, good luck if anybody wants to bet on it. MechBearCat came back to you. That means it loves you. I like that card. He was always a really fun card back in the day. Well, that's not true. It was always moderately enjoyable. Yeah, maybe I should have kept that 1 mana card. Smooth out turn 3 or 4 or whatever. And this is a good draw, but we didn't take Goblin Sapper, so I'm happy. Me too. It's important to remember that we didn't take Goblin Sapper. Arena decks can be so good if you just throw 15 cards away after the draft. I don't know, I think I needed to add 15 more cards to this deck. I don't deserve this. I didn't deserve this. Don't hate Goblin Sapper. What's happening? It's one of the better voice lines. Oh fuck, if I had gotten mine, that would have been such a good draw last turn. Oh god, he'd be at 22. We'd have 10 power on the board. Ay, ay, ay. That would have been preferable. I ate 2 losses in a row from resizing into Ysera. Yuck. That's a bad feeling, my friend. And I, for one, am sorry that it happened to you. I really want to play that, but let's just do this. Slither forth, my brethren? Sick. Didn't I roll that out of my last piloted shredder? I think I did. The minimum number of cards you could have in a deck that isn't bad. Minimum number of cards you can have in a deck? I think most decks would be better running 15 cards as opposed to 30. 20? Maybe 20 cards? Okay, I'm gonna rush these. And then I'll be able to play that next turn. Once again, the universe proves there are no coincidences. I made a meme. Let's take a look at this meme. True pain. Not enough people get, upvoted my last message, so I'm not even gonna leave a comment. Wouldn't want to give you an advantage from Shredder. That'd be unfair. It needs to be a disadvantage. It needs to be an understated 4-drop that I drafted. Certainly. If I only draft 1, it should always low roll. Tortellini. Wait, oh my god, I'm overloaded. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. That's actually a good time to do that. This keeps happening to me. I had to report you for vote manipulation. What's vote manipulation? I thought your house was a Slytherin house. No, I was in Gryffindor. Or maybe, probably Ravenclaw. Actually, I wasn't a douche. I think they put me in Ravenclaw because I was so smart. I was also very handsome and bold. Hey, who sent me a Snapchat? Was it Veronica Bubarella? No. Even better. Oh god, what just happened? I was talking all this shit earlier. Should I just do this? I probably should, huh? I don't even know. What does this do? Yeah, sure thing, Hufflepuff. Why are you talking shit to me? I definitely wasn't in Hufflepuff. I had too much self-respect. So when you get people to go upvote your Reddit comments. Oh, yeah, I tried to do that. Didn't work. This is good. I mean, he played that card, which has to be the worst card you could possibly play. That's 7 mana, do nothing, make your opponent's next turn really, really good. Except I was overloaded, but it's good that we skipped turn 3 and low rolled our only 4 and still won that game. You weren't allowed back into Hogwarts after creating Brazilian fart potions non-stop. Well, in my defense, they only warned me 17 times. Mountain, what up, Mountain? Good to see ya. I'm so glad you guys are all here. If anybody wants to hit the follow button, like kind, benevolent, and wise Tortellini, now would be a good time, and I would appreciate it somewhat. That would be good. You could check out if anybody, you know, is interested in that type of sick shit. We put up a new YouTube video recently. That was kind of cool. Garnered a lot of crazy interest. People were going crazy. What's that? 12-0 run? What the hell? Speed run in Hearthstone? We have 843 subscribers. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. Noah with the sub. Noah MC. Have you done a YouTube intro yet? No, I'm saving it for after marriage. I don't really know how to do stuff like that. I don't know, we can play these two next turn. This is my turn 2, 3, so this is a turn 4 Thresher, a turn 5 Senior. Could just play Scorpid. We gotta get you on SGDQ to speedrun an 0-3 arena run. What? No. Anna, thanks for the follow. Do you think that's a beautiful woman named Anna Kornikova? Maybe. Did Nickelodeon sponsor yo, Mr. Redbeard? No, Donnie, they did not. So I don't really care if he's double trading. Let him be a butthead, I say. I wonder what the other titles of Harry Potter would look like. The other sex-based titles that I made up, they're in there somewhere. Harry Daughter and the Sorcerer's Bone. Did the Pikachu sponsor you, Mr. Redbeard? Harry Daughter and the Goblin of Fire. Ugh. Anna Kournikova is a beautiful lady, that's for sure. You know, I don't actually really know what she looks like. Off the top of my head. I guess I could look her up. How old is she now? She's probably an older lady. Anna Korn. I did not spell that right. Let's see, she's only 40 years old. Wait, is she married to Enrique Iglesias? Who is she married to? I guess I don't really care that much. She retired in 2003? Yeah, she's an attractive lady, for sure. I probably wouldn't, you know. She probably wouldn't want to go on a date with me, but that's okay. A lot of ladies don't. "40 is not old." I thought she was older than 40. I can't believe she retired in 2003. She retired 20 years ago. That's a good life. I wish I was 40 and I retired 20 years ago. But I agree, Anna. 40's not that old. Most of this chat wishes they could be 40 again. We were voted on Twitch oldest Hearthstone community. 3 years running. In fact, we keep getting older. It's not a... I don't think we're gonna lose that title. I'm 26. Ariel Dier? Ariel Dier? Sounds like a description for somebody's butt. Alright, I'll take the guidance. Could hold that. On turn 9, maybe. That could be kind of cool. Oh, that kind of sucks. 40, but I don't feel like it. Do you feel 60 or You failed 20. Air. It's air. Ariel is my name. Oh, I thought it was like a play on derriere. But Ariel's my middle name. At least when I'm writing the Disney fan fiction about myself. I'm a beautiful red-headed merman. I feel like 20, obviously. Why is that obvious to me? I'm 34. I feel like death every day. I feel like I'm going to die from existing. I don't know if I'm gonna have time. But these spells don't really do anything, right? Like, I'm gonna bop that one. Why not? Everyone says you're the mermaid. Everybody says you're the mermaid or I'm the mermaid. Everybody says I'm the mermaid. I'm the merman though. Man, you're 33. Am I? Oh, that's great. Wow, dude. I just de-aged 1 year. Oh, crap. We know things are going south if Poet's keeping track of my age for me now. That's great. I thought I was 34. That's like I just got a whole year of life added onto my... Not really, but mentally. Ariel, where are you from? Did you come from Tarantula Graham's stream? Hot boy, great streamer, Tarantula Graham. Did you get your age? I'm 33 too. Apparently I did. I wasn't trying to be cute. I wasn't trying to be a senile old fool either. Just happens sometimes. You're getting old, it does feel that way sometimes. I'm in a lot of trouble, potentially. I guess next turn I can have a pretty hot turn. Really? I'm 34 and I feel like I'm 90. Yeah, that's how I feel. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Do you think Anna is Anna Kournikova? And may have gotten... I wasn't trying to be offensive with, you know, 40-year-old Anna Kournikova. I wasn't trying to be. I can kill something. I can't really shoot much here. I guess I'm doing this. I could look for stuff, but I think I need to... How much armor? I need more armor. I guess I could shoot it now. I could also shoot the 1-1. Maybe shooting the 1-1's okay. Let's give this guy extra health, maybe. Does anybody else have beads of sweat dripping down their belly? You have the gain armor spell? That's true. I don't get a buffed minion though, but I guess I could do it next turn. Don't be disgusting. That's bad. I guess if he was planning on trading in, then this is better. There's nowhere near top 10 when she played. When I played her, but did you guys ever watch tennis? I'm sorry, what's the question? What are we talking about? Somebody, I missed something with somebody going toe-to-toe with Anna Kournikova. How much does this go up to? 4 or? I don't even know. I can give that taunt. That's pretty good. Let's get some armor back. I mean, oh wait, no, it is good because we can shoot here, and then we can swap here, right? Oh, that thing looks sick. I should have looked at that closer. Wow, look at that thing. That Viper looks cool. You think she really brought her A game to random buzz match with a rando? Probably not. I like this, Anna. Brought her A game to a random buzz match. What's a buzz match? Oh, I thought you called him a bozo. A random bozo. That would be good too. I feel like people should casually reference other people as random bozos more often. She was famous because she was really hot? I mean, being an attractive elite athlete probably didn't hurt. She might not have been like the #1 tennis player, but probably a lot better than some random bozo. Why are you challenging Anna Kournikova in basketball? That's a dang good question right there. No, Donnie. Nickelodeon didn't sponsor me. Not yet. They should probably do a Nicktoon sort of base off of Redbeard's life, maybe. Draw him with the big you know, banana shaped head or something like that. Cut me a check of the royalties. Good talk. If anybody knows Bill Nickelodeon, have him call me. Have Nickelodeon call me. Alright, let's do this. Take our trade. Get our Gibberling army going. There were top 400 male tennis players against top 10 female tennis players, and a dude won, so it's possible this guy can beat Anna? I missed part of the story. Was he a top 400 tennis player in the world? Maybe he was. That I can't speak to. Rocco's modern life was based off of your time as a phone sex line operator? You know, that part I'm not so sure. That part I'm not so sure about. You need a very high IQ to be a top tennis player in the world. Do you? I used to play tennis with my buddy, and I can tell you, I definitely needed a higher IQ to play. Definitely needed to be better to beat him. And he was very slow. He was very slow, but I was slower. My knees hurt, as I told you. Walking around was difficult for me. I played against a sickening priest. The first 9 turns of the game, they played exclusively for news, palm readings, and cards that draw spells, hysterias, and light bombs. And then they played back-to-back scrap, into cube, into psychic split on the cube. So you just got like an average Redbeard opponent. You know, I don't think I even overload here or whatever. Is it called overload? I think I just summon 4 totems. I know we can play this, but meh. Once you have the talent, most sports are 90% mental. I would imagine that it takes a great degree of mental fortitude to excel at any sport. Just gotta think about strategies and angles, and you gotta be, you know, practicing and whatnot. That would be my I would think some of that's important. I don't really know. Never really had any skill. Never had much skill of my own. You have to be confident in the moment, which is also key. Maybe that's why that gentleman thought he could beat like one of the best tennis players in the world. You have to think about how you're going to spend your millions of dollars from sponsorships. It's quite difficult. That's probably what I would be doing rather than excelling. That's probably the route I would be going. Oh my gosh. What the hell? No trade? But what if I could kill his guy? I could find an 8 for next turn. I love the wild claims chat makes. Hey, come on. You know there's only scientists and bodybuilders, big dick magoos, and professional tennis players watching this stream. Only society's finest hang out here. I mean, if you use the weapon to kill the 6/7, I guess you're still taking the damage and you're probably not going to win, but it seemed odd to leave that up. Alright, I'll take it. No 3s, no 4s, 3 wins. I'm a big dick magoo, whatever that is. That's somebody in chat who says they've got a big hog, but really they don't. But they just tell us that they do. Everyone in chat is probably an astronaut with a PhD in at least 5 separate STEM subjects. Gesticulates a history professor. I'm an alcoholic. Donnie likes sucking on toes. Donnie enjoys that. It's nice to have people like me around to balance it out. You know, a literal idiot? You're not an idiot. Infantry S, not an idiot. Smart guy, following Redbeard. That was awesome of him. Very cool of him to do so. I don't know, maybe. So I play Gibberling. Nah, fuck Gibberling. I'm just gonna coin Vilefiend, hopefully. I'm an average Twitch viewer. I'm the only one here to say Miss Lethal and Order Lul and sometimes give Zelda pats. You know, I hate when you tell me I miss Lethal, because you're the best player and you're probably the only one that recognizes it. Nobody else would have known if you didn't say it. Back of my legs are so sweaty right now. I think I could fill a cup with them and you guys could bathe in it. Poet, I'll have that order sent out to you first thing next week. Slobbering time, alright. Glowfly is pretty stupid. I don't want it. Can you add extra urine this time? Yeah, I keep telling you, you gotta pay for that, Poet. There's a price you have to pay. It's not necessarily monetary. Okay, all I'm saying is, remember when I rolled a 1/1 twice? Darn it. Problem is I have that damn coin. What about Adorable Infestation? I guess I could play that this turn. That's kind of cool. Ironbark I can't play yet. Let's go Adorable. Be okay here. But let's do this. You have to pay him in Trident layers. Man, my knees hurt. My knees hurt. What's he gonna do? Play a swipe? Oh no, don't discount my marsupial cub. Was the game even listening when I asked that nice request? Wouldn't have been better to discount the damn pearl tusks. I guess I could have coined out a 1/1, but man, I would have rather just got the discount on the one I wanted. If I had my way. Sounds like it's paying homage to Man Bear Pig. I think it's a reference to that. This card's so annoying. Even when I have it. More so when my opponent has it. It's kind of a nice song. I feel like Cosmic Camel would like this one, dancing around, bip and bopping. And hit there. Oh, if I get the flip. I guess if I get the flip, that would be really good. I could flip it and trade. I could freeze it too. Really play anything else. Kind of garbage. All right, I'm gonna frickin' card. I hate it. Get the flip part. Flip would have been okay. Freeze would have been okay. That Scorpion's just so good, man. It kills my 5 mana 8/8. Kills my 6 mana 7/6. Scorpion dumb. Can you discover swipe? No swipe in the meta anymore. There's a 1/1 poison generate a spell. It'd still be good. So we're just dead? Maybe? I guess not, just straight dead. Not dead, just dying. Problem is, I guess I have to coolant it. Disaster. It'd be a lot less good as a 1/1. I think you'd still draft it though, yeah. If it was a 1/2, I think it'd be kind of fair. Fairer. If 2 generated Ysera's in hand, you're fine. Well, those are 3 turns away from getting on the board. 2 turns away? Oh, that's gotta be the worst draw in our deck. Alright, let's find an 8. What does our guardian animals pull us? A Thresher, potentially, which is huge. That's the only card it pulls for us, which is a little unfortunate, but it is a full clear and it kills the poisons. I think we have to take that, an 8 mana whatever. Druid? Am I missing one? Thresher? Druid 2? Gibber's not a beast. Pretty sure it's just that, right? Oh, you guys think, yeah, okay, yeah. No, you get a 5 or less beast. Cenarios just doesn't do anything. Feels bad. Why did the copy beast unfreeze too? I remember it working differently. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I guess because it's a copy of the one that's going to unfreeze at the end of the turn. So it's not summoning a new copy that's got like summoning sickness. It's summoning a copy that's stuck for a turn or whatever. That unfreezes at the end of the turn. Both of them unfreeze. It's a direct copy, I guess. When it says summon a copy, I guess, it's different than when it says summon a new copy of something. We play this, this, and this. It's kind of nice to just get this out of the way, right? Like, wasn't bad, was it really? I mean, 8 mana, it's kind of like a flame strike, I guess. Just with as many beasts that are in our deck, we would normally pull 2 at this stage of the game, with 2 Threshers and a Scorpion as well. But yeah, it was really good. But you're still spending 8 mana to clear the board and develop nothing. His name is Neltharion. Maybe he has a Deathwing. What is Neltharion? Is that a thing? At least you were guaranteed the Thresher? Yeah, that's true. You could have had 6 beasts in there and not be guaranteed. He could have got extra attack on it. I mean, I guess he didn't know he was pulling that, but... What is N'Zoth? God of the fucking deep pull. We have a Mech Bear Cat. We have a Thresher. Anything else floating in there? A Quillbore. We could take the big 9, but this guy's cool, right? 2 things are dying. Pearl Tusk. Yeah, we'll get a beast back. Forgot about the demon. It was a 1/3 poison with Rush that was frozen. Normally it would be dormant for a turn and frozen for another turn. Because it was able to attack with a Rush that turn, it cleared the same turn it was summoned. That makes sense. Alright, I like our position now. This deck is insane. Well, we discovered this guy. We I don't think, I know you guys are gonna Keck W maybe. I don't think this is a particularly strong Druid deck in this meta. It's got a bad curve, no Marsh Hydra, no Twilight Runner, no Arbor Up. It's got a Ysera and a Druid of the Plains, which we haven't cast in any of the 4 games we've played. I think it's got some synergistic cards. But I don't think it's a deck that you look at and I look at and I'm like, oh yeah, this deck's always going to be going 4-0 or these are easy games. We were behind until we discovered the 8-drop and we had like the perfect Thresh with Rush. We were behind. Rix, good to see you. Let's try not to do that type of greeting for my personal sanity, please. But yeah, I would say this isn't I would say this is not an exponentially higher amount of viewership than we normally have. It was Deathwing's name before he was Deathwing. Oh, like in his human form? I never played WoW. Did they have human forms? Can Druids draft Arbor Up? I thought they get rid of it. Not that I know of. I've been hit by a few Arbor Ups today. I don't have one, but... It has priest value. Trump would shit his shorts. Recently, they have been deleting comments often. I deleted that one. I'd rather we don't do like those type of greetings personally. It's because it's kind of like it's probably not good. But you know, maybe just like, hey Red, or Red, you flaming pile of dog poo, what's up, or whatever. Something a little more tasteful. Tasty, maybe. I'm gay. Okay, okay. I mean, maybe that does change the context. I'm not sure, but people randomly coming in here and calling me red queer, while doesn't really, you know, upset me on an individual level, may not be the best for other people. Maybe. Try to stay away from, in the channel, what we try to stay away from: racism, sexism, you know, making fun of people's gender or their age. Most things I'd say are fair game, but I think we want to stay away from a few of those things. I'll just take another resizing pouch, or yeah, why not? Forget about it. It made me laugh. All right, all right. You know, I think, you know, within reason, certain contexts, you know, two friends shooting the shit together is different, I think, sometimes than just, you know, a group setting where there's 700 people watching. And even in this case where I don't even, you know, some of that stuff I wasn't all that familiar with. Won't do it again. Oh yeah, no, I don't think you're a bad dude or anything. But hopefully people could understand why, you know. Hopefully. 4 mana, oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We get an extra hero power, basically. Partner assignment's kind of cool. I think I'll just take the hero power though. If he has a all our guys' health go to 1, it kind of sucks. But if he doesn't have that, he's in a lot of trouble. So, could you tell us the color of your underwear? Could you show us? I'm not wearing any. I don't really wear underwear anymore. Only for special occasions. So 1 there. 1 there. We got 7 damage. Kind of don't hate the trade. I guess we can do this. I guess what I don't want is for him to drop a taunt here and then hit me for like 18 over 2 turns. Like a 4-10 taunt, and then all of a sudden I'm in a lot of trouble. That 9-4 could end the game really fast. Or you could just heal. Hey Dreads, nice curve. Why are you talking to me? Am I Dreads? It's kind of a little better now if we can stick 2 minions or whatever. That sucks. You don't need to explain yourself, Red. Well, I mean, I still gotta kind of like, you know. It's a good time to kind of reiterate, and I think with this channel it can be a little confusing, I think, for people sometimes, because almost everything's cool. People just ask me what color my underwear was and ask if I could show it, you know? Sometimes I think knowing the boundaries and the borders it's probably a little more difficult here, where in most chats you would never talk to the streamer like you knew him, or like, you know, people here, they have that luxury, and you know, I'm totally for it, but you know what I mean. I will chill out. Well, no, underwear's fine, that's all. Like I said, you know, I try to stay away from sexism, racism, not just in this chat, but in my life. Making fun of somebody's age, making fun of somebody's religious beliefs. But, you know, farts are funny. Simpsons is funny. '69ing, very funny. Sex is funny. In a broad, general sense. Underwear is funny. You can go for underwear. I don't think I get the buff on that. But I really need the buff. I guess I could look for a play here. Because I have this next turn. I think. Are boogers funny? They're kind of gross, but fair game. You can make fun of my age. Didn't you say you were like in your 30s? I mean, I wouldn't. Beautiful 30-something-year-old woman. I find nothing comical about that. Maybe incredibly arousing, perhaps, but comical, perhaps not. Darn it. That's pretty good, actually. What's 3 plus, it's 15. You stay away from fartism. What does that mean? Probably not. Whatever that is sounds like something I'm about. Sex is gross, actually. Some sex is. And porn is sexist? I don't know if that's true, per se. I mean, people watch a lot of different wild types of pornography. I think. Hello, people. Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior, Scott Steiner? Hey, Nox. Sure. I don't get what the obsession is with ages. I just think it's something that everybody relates to on a very fundamental level, right? So when you're young, you want to be old. When you're old, you want to be young. Always know how old you are, except I forgot how old I was earlier. You know, society is kind of like, you know, got very clear and defined roles for certain age brackets. You're very young, you go to school, you graduate school, you work for a long time, you retire, you sit around, you know, travel the world in your RV, or you get put in a home, that crooked home on 60 Minutes by your children or your grandchildren, sitting around doing mucky no-no in your diaper in between. 30-something, I'm 15. Oy, oy, oy. I don't think that's true. I thought you said, okay, 25 then. I don't know about this song. What is this? Is this a cool song? Let's skip that one. We'll play this one. I guess I'll keep this too. You're under 13. You lie to YouTube. You lie to YouTube. Don't do that. Thanks for depressing me, Red. I'm sorry. I thought that's what the stream was about. Somebody said they liked that the stream is like so self-deprecating and depressing while still like somehow, you know, being nice in some ways. Like, okay. Still making them happy once in a while. That was kind of honorable. I was very honored to hear that. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go 2. No matter what we draw. Mac Daddy 3, we're gonna go Wild Growth. And we're gonna go Thresher, and then we're gonna coin Druid the Plains on turn 5. That's our play. 15-year-olds shouldn't be on driving lawnmowers, waving to mom. I mean, if mom says they gotta mow the lawn, then that's exactly what they should be doing, according to mom herself. We could play this one, coin, and play that, but no. You said no matter what we're doing. 5, coin, Druid. Ah, this is the roguelike game mode. This is Arena, so it's like a limited card game. So it's kind of like a Magic the Gathering draft, booster draft, only we don't keep the cards, but we earn prizes, and we keep those cards, and we add them to our collection. I'm gonna pre-hit it. I don't really care if he's bumping and pinging, dude. Let him bump and ping. Don't tell my mom I'm hiding under my sheets. I won't tell nobody. Especially not mom. She could be my mom one day for all we know. Who knows? I have to do what I have to do for my family's modest farm. Take a few sticks to the rear on a tractor. Hey, that's how we're growing potatoes these days, and sign me up. And who we got here? We got cacao to cacao. Is that cocoa? What is that? I'm gonna call him cacao. Riper. You ever get an allowance from your mom and dad? Yeah, I got an allowance for a little while. I got $5 a week. Cacao to cacao. Hey, why'd you follow the channel? Was it something I said, or was it something I did, or was it the Queen of Coins getting smacked in the rear on a riding mower? What was it that really pulled you to this place? It could be great to have you here. Dreads' endorsement after 3 years, finally. Are you new to Dreads? Dreads and I have been friends for a long time. I've been trying to shake him, but I can't. Raven, good to see you. You must be rich now since you're like 40. They stopped and I was like 6. Raven's following? Hell yeah. I thought that guy already followed. No? Alright, well, I'll take it. It's great to have him here. I'm here because of the beard. A lot of people like the beard. If you like that, you should see my back beard, aka my back hair, which is plentiful. There's copious amount, and it is plentiful. You're free to add me in Hearthstone? No, but you can add me if you want. Exclamation mark BNet. You can get my numbers and add me. Card draw could be good. This could be good for next turn, but let's take the card draw. If I don't get a play here, Wolverine. My mother would love you as a son-in-law. She thinks redheads are special. I've been told I'm very special. Thank you so much, Will, for the bits. Dread Snow. Les gets mad if I don't read the exact amount. Thank you for the 35 bits. I could make a phone call back in the day with that kind of money. I liked your in-your-face but polite attitude. Do I have that? In your face but polite? Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like me. Who would you call? Probably my mom to pick me up. Oh. I don't get to cast it next turn either way. So I'm just going to play an 8-drop, right? That's, if I didn't just draw that, I might have taken the Archivist. But I think it's too cute to skip our turn and be like, oh, I'm definitely going to have this board and it's definitely going to be great. Like, why don't I just play a better board, draw some more cards, and build that board? You know what I mean? Add me. No, I'm not going to, but you can add me. Right? I'm the streamer. Remember, Raven. Most people wouldn't add you, but I'll accept your friend request if you do it. Now I might wait a little longer. That's punishment. You and Dreads are actually friends in my head. Canon, you guys were friendly but bitter rivals. Well, yeah. I guess that's a fairer way to describe us. I met him at TwitchCon, but I've never hung out with him outside of that. Alright, let's draw a card. Dun, 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 dun. Almost certainly our card will cost less. Not almost certainly, but good odds. And our card will cost less. We definitely don't want to overload this turn. So let's play this. And that. Take a trade. You know, let's just bop that too. 1 face damage ain't really all that relevant. Is he a good hugger? You know, I don't really like hugging people. Can people snipe me easier if I add them? Yeah, they can. But I'm an interactive streamer that people relate to on a human level. So I like to let people add me. If they want to snipe me, well, whatever. It's really not that hard to snipe me even if they don't add me. And if young11830 queues into me like every night for 2 or 3 nights, then I'd probably be like, oh, okay, let me unadd this guy. Let me unfriend him. Greetings, fellow human. What up, Dick Exploder? It's great to have you here, man. It really is. I don't care what anybody said about you behind your back. I think only half of that could be true. All right, and here we are, 6 wins, 0 losses. Pretty good, pretty good. I just like the guy who picks Charmander as a starter, and Dreads is the guy who picks Bulbasaur. Dreads is the guy that hacks with the game Genie and starts with 3 legendary birds, and then talks about how easy the game was for him, how he didn't have to like even train his Pokemon at all. And then you're like, come on, Dreads. Use the goddamn game Genie. You took the legendary birds. Your Pokemon were level 50 and you were tearing Rattatas apart. I start watching Dreads, but I like both of your vibes. Yeah, this is like a... So, you know how Dreads is like really awkward and old and he moves really slow? This is like the opposite of that. Like a little smoother. This is toothpaste maybe, I'm not sure. It's all toothpaste in there. You know. I mean, what am I gonna do? That 4-drop would be pretty nifty, but, you know. But, like, I'm not smooth. I'm not young. I'm awkward, but just, it's like a, you know, it's different than watching Dreads. Skips leg days. I skip every day. I only do leg day. I thought we didn't make fun of age. No, we weren't making fun of age. Dreads is the same age as I am. I was just making a statement. I don't think saying that Dreads is older relative to other Hearthstone streamers, that's factual. You know, if I said, you know, Dreads is, you know, inferior because of his age, that I think would be, you shouldn't do that. I saw Redbeard at a Walmart yesterday. I told him how cool it was to meet him. Hold on a second, I don't think most of this story's true. But I didn't want to be a douche and bother him and ask him for photos or anything. He said, oh, like you're doing now? I was taken aback. All I could say was, huh? But he kept cutting me off and going, That did happen. I apologize. Why do you play that when there are no dragons? Because he probably didn't have any other play. Once this card hits the board, you can't skip your turns. You have to play it and hope you can kill it. And when you can't, you kind of just lose. And he couldn't. But I don't have much I can do this turn either. So if he is going to come back, this is how it's going to happen, right? Oh well. Jane, good to see ya. How was the Pride stuff? Yeah, how are the treats and the Pride stuff? Was it a good march? Was it a good gathering? One there, one there, one there? Meh. Do that next turn. I won't overload so I can go Ysera into survival. Did you get any American snacks? Did you give you Dunkaroos? American Dunkaroos? They're not Australian, I don't think. That ain't good for him. He's only got 8 mana. What can you do for 8? Not a ton. It's a good march. I think the Vatican saying fucked up shit made people mobilize. Mobilization is nice. Alright, I think that game was kind of like, we went first, we played the Quillbore guy, and then he couldn't kill it, right? So, we already had 1 extra mana, and then we ended up with 3 extra mana on turn 3. So that wasn't really fair. What can beat you? A bad draw, another Ysera, Scrap Imp on turn 1 or 2. A priest with a bunch of AoE. A lot of things. Taunt discount guy is the only problematic card in Druid. What about Arbor Up? I think Arbor Up's more of a problem. Mostly because of how common it is. I got some Reese's, some toffee-coated popcorn, and some sparkling water. As far as treats go, that sounds delicious. What is the odds of another Ysera? It's in like 3% of decks. I would say a priest with a 7-win priest probably has a Draconic Studies or 2. So the odds are a lot higher in that matchup. Arbor Up, Druid of the Plains, Marsh Hydra. I do think the 2/3 is in that conversation. Probably as problematic as Arbor Up if you're guaranteed to get the taunt discount, which obviously you're not, but the games where you get the taunt discount early, it's just kind of not fair. Should we continue the bet? Oh crap, did we finish the bet? Yeah, let's say yes. Let's bet on 12, okay? We're gonna bet on 12. You guys can have 5 minutes, all right? Will we go 12 wins? It's kind of tough. If he coins, then I'll play this. If he doesn't coin, I might just slap that, because it gets really awkward when you don't use your coin on 1 against this card. Because you're not going to be able to play a 3 next turn. Now the decision's a lot easier. Wow. Love when they coin that and they don't get any draw. Or uses it now? Yeah, he could do that. It's a little awkward. This doesn't really go into either one. So we have to play off curve. If he's already holding his secret, he had one but he drew it already, and that's his turn 3 play, then this can still be pretty good here. He's like pinging nothing. Just kind of awkward to fall off curve already. Gonna lurk mode, gonna lay down, have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you so much, man. We've been winning some games, which is really awesome. I would probably, I guess if you ping your own guy, it's a little awkward, but I could see an argument there, unless, you know, it would be very punishing here, but I don't always know that you have that card. But thank you, Bert. I lost to Ysera at 2-0, and then I lost again to Ysera at 2-1. Both were drafted. You're getting the Redbeard luck. We all get it sometimes. I like it because now we just didn't have to play these. I wouldn't have. I probably would have just marked and traded. Hopefully picked up a 1, 2, or a 3 drop if I didn't hit a 5. But now it just kind of helps re-smooth our curve out. So we'll be able to play a 6, and then this if we want. I'm just gonna ignore it, play that. He might not be able to kill it. There's stuff. Wow, and you freaking hobos here. There were a shitload of really young people, middle school young, with their parents. It was the first time I saw something like that. It makes you have hope in the future. Kinda. I like having hope in the future. I think it's good to have hope in the future. Good morning, B-Bart. How are you, buddy? It's good to have hope in the B-Bart. Just attack, but this is just pretty good, right? Like... Oh, I should have played around Silas, though. This should be in the middle. Because if he Silases and takes it, I guess it's not that bad. It's kind of bad, though. I guess a Flame Strike would probably be worse than a Silas for us. Silas, we get to keep pushing damage. This is better than both of those things for us. Is it good to have a B-Bart in your pants? Probably not. So how do we spend our mana here? 6 and 2 probably? And we'll play reasonably around a top deck Silas, I guess. Not that it... I guess as long as he doesn't get the taunt, it doesn't really matter. He's in bad shape. It's another one of those games. So I do want to reiterate, because when you lose, it's really easy to say, oh, I lost because I went second, and everybody in chat says you're annoying. These are those games where you win when you go first, right? Like, he lost because he went second. We played a Vile Fiend into a 2-drop, you know, but we just got to drop the biggest minion on curve every turn, and that's why he lost. Because you have to play this card and hope it sticks. I get to play this card, and it doesn't matter if it sticks or not. If he fireballs it and pings it, like, yeah, I didn't get to attack with it, but he skipped his whole turn to kill it. That's how it works. We're 8-0. We haven't played Ysera yet. That's a good sign. Some decks are very heavily reliant on 1 or 2 bombs. This deck doesn't seem to be that. He lost because of the amount of minions you can plop down. I was plopping. I was doing some big plopping. We got Sin Trixie. I hope this isn't inappropriate, but I'm fairly certain Sin Trixie was the name of a porn star I looked up once. She... So, oh my god, Steve Zissou is following too. I don't know if that's Steve Zissou, but it's great to have you here, Zissou. The Life Aquatic is one of my favorite movies of all time, and I haven't seen it in like 10 years. I just remembered I really liked it. Sure enough, I did. That's pretty sick to start if we go off with it. Did just ping turn 3 after coining out a 2-on-1? So he played a 2-3 on 1 and then a 2-3 on 2. And then we played a card that maybe screwed him up, because we played the one that maybe made us... Hey, come on. Well, I'm gonna ditch Dreads. I'm gonna look up porn stars only because you gave me the bits. But thank you very much, Will, for the 36 bits. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try this. Did I end the turn? I did. Oh, that's better. People are pretty confident in me. I mean, we're 8-0. If we go 3-3 with this deck from here, we won't go 12. If somebody could Photoshop Dread's upper body with Donald Duck's lower body, I would be so happy. You know, if I'm being honest, I don't know how to do that. Ooh, we would have won the game next turn, probably. It has a stealth boost. He did have a stealth boost. The discount doesn't really matter as much now. Still. I think I like this because we can push more damage next turn, right? And a discount is still good, it's just not as relevant. If you play that, you're only pushing 5 if you're going face, and we have next turn lined up. Even if we get a discount here or here, we're already playing that, so. Like, guaranteeing the discount somewhere is less relevant. It's a little awkward, because if he has Totem Reflection, we kind of get screwed, but at the same time, not corrupting our guy, playing a 3 mana card is pretty rough there. Discount is irrelevant, it hits a 5 mana. I don't think that's true. It costing less. Is that English? It having a lower mana cost means we can combo it out with more stuff here. This turn it's a little awkward because we probably want to hero power that. If we do this, we can Ysera next turn though. Leave that up. Maybe we just leave it up. Could also just play this. This is awkward. It is awkward. I will admit that. But if you can drop a Ysera down on turn 8, going first, that's pretty good. Hey, Bookie, what up? 12 months. 1 year. Any year hypers in chat? Oh, you said irrelevant. Hey, thanks, Bert. Thanks, Bert. Is this a good song? I can't tell. I kind of like it. I feel like if I was sipping more whiskey, I might be all about it. Les would probably say, you know, he feels like he's being chased by the police or something. Oops. Sorry. Where's my board? It is gone. Okay. Pearl Tusk irrelevant. Yeah, I got that. I got that. Yeah, I missed it at first. Second some quality shit. We have to Ysera this for the board clear. Yeah, I mean, if he's just gonna throw it all in, it's good for us. That's the problem with Ysera, like why Ysera is a poorly designed card. Because if he plays one big minion, it goes back to his hand for 1 mana. If he trades all of this in, then we're not even casting our board clear. Then we're getting a 0 mana Ysera Awakens. If he goes all face, we're not anywhere close to dead. We're not even close to low enough for that to matter. I think Dream should cost 2. I think it should give you 3 spells. And like, let's say he didn't have a giant board, I could just drop a bunch of minions that are overstatted still. So I do feel for him, because what do? It's like, oh, is this a good play? No. You have any other decision you can make? Probably not. It was 3 mana to deal what? 35 damage to the board? That's too much damage. Wait, do I have lethal? Oh, I do now, don't I? Did I have lethal? That's 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe guarantee 2 spells and 1 minion. Maybe at the end of your turn it gives you 2 dream cards, but it can't duplicate them or something. Why would you play the 4/4 when you have to know your board's getting a Ysera Awaken? Like, that's the thing. Like, why do anything? Like, there's nothing you can do there, right? That's why Ysera, I think, is kind of a poorly designed card. Now, it's not that common. I mean, this is the first one I've ever drafted. I know you watch, a lot of you guys watch Dread, so you may think it's in every deck because he's always got 2 of them or whatever, but maybe not a 4/12. Stats are huge, yeah. Ban it from Arena? I don't want to ban things from Arena, personally. I want them to design cards in a way in which they're balanced for Arena, but since they're never going to do that, then... Sorry, my belly and chest were itching. Oh, I love his card back. I want that one, but I don't want to do any work to get it. You face Ysera quite often. That's true. But that's, you know, that's a burden that I must bear. Let's see what we get. Fuck it. Overloaded. Then we can overgrowth on 4. Seems reasonable. We can play the Quillbore or the Mark next turn, so. I know, that's amazing. Hey, Twitch. Dude, guy. Survival this early can be good. You definitely don't want survival this early. You want survival much later when you have less, you have more than 2 mana. Trade, buff trade. Part of the problem here is I want to overgrowth next turn. I guess what's possible is he's like, oh fuck, I can't have this live, and maybe he torrents it or something. I guess that's a thing that could happen, but I really think we want to overgrowth with this hand. If I draw a Smug Senior, I'll just cast it, I guess. Formian, what up, Formian? Good to have you here, bud. Hope you're having a nice day. That's fine too, right? Like, if I had a taunt I was trying to like slap down, it would be a little different. But we'll start the game next turn, hopefully hitting like a good play here. You know, I don't know what Druid in the Plains would be kind of delightful. You having it in your hand is pretty good. Again, I'd much rather not have it in my hand, personally. Could play these two. It's hard because I can't actually corrupt it here. Don't want to take 7. Let's see what we get here. Iron Bark is kind of cool. Innervate's not as cool. Let's do this. How big does it get? 1/6? I mean, if it takes both of those out, that would be delightful. I think I'll do this and see what we get. If it has taunt, add another copy to your hand. I think we'll do that. And it's a little awkward, but he could still just torrent it, right? 1 mana, kill my 3-drop I've spent like 9 mana on, but whatever. Could innervate survival next turn, but you might just die. Yeah, I don't think that's a good strat, but yeah, you could. Bulminator, what up, Boldy? So we could go Scorpion. That's not nearly as bad as, say, a Torrent or whatever. That's a little bit worse, though. At least he had to invest his whole turn and kind of stay overloaded. But not great. Let's see what we do again. Probably put one of those down now. Germination's pretty cool. 2 hero power, play the 1. That's kind of cool too. I think we germinate, and hopefully we can corrupt one of those at some point. We just give up one of them. Again, he's overloaded, so a little harder to deal with these things. Innervate is a coin now. Innervate is a coin. Lightning Bloom gives 2. But I think that what people are implying is we just get to play survival a turn earlier, I think. Oh, maybe not. Yes, Innervate only gives 1 mana. And survival on an empty board with a mostly empty hand isn't super desirable. How bad is that? 1 in there, 2 in there, pushes 4. It's still pretty bad for us. Wait, he could have just traded in the 2-1. Maybe he has actual Murloc synergy. My guess would be that was just kind of like a misplay, but... Let's tag that stupid Murloc in case he has something where he wants to keep a Murloc alive instead of a 2-2. Maybe he has Magic Fin. If Marge marries Artie, I'll never be born. Is that what Homer says? That's funny. 12-0. I would say it's far too early to make a prediction like that. We're 9-0 and we're losing this game right now. So that's certainly not the draw. This deck is pure gasoline. Yeah, removal, 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 removal. Discover minions that are statted well, and generation for free, which is cool. Just always tough when they top it off with just, you know, good on-curve cards, but... Alright, let's squelch him. Maybe he blew through all of his removal. Maybe he just has a Hex and we're dead. Six, 5, dead. Okay. How many whiskeys are we at, Redbeard? 0. We usually don't start till... Yesterday we started early. Usually we don't have like the first whiskey till like an hour and a half from now. And most days we do too, Lucelia. How was your stream? I saw you were streaming. I couldn't make it in because I was walking home. Chifley, what up, Chifles? It's good to have you here too, Mr. Chifle. We had to start a little earlier, Lucelia, because yesterday, we were getting spanked in the arena all day and everybody was losing respect for my skills. Even I was beginning to wonder how badly I was getting hacked. Oh, I like this song. The time? It's almost 2 in the morning here. You can see my time in the bottom left corner, if you're ever curious. It's Chif, like Chip. Chifley. Can I call you Chipley? It's good. Really tired from thinking so hard. Oh, yeah? Okay, hey, Midnight. What up, Midnight? Whoa. Chipley's out. Midnight's in. I looked for an instrumental version of this song. I couldn't find one. No offense to Rachel McAlpine who's singing on this, but it's still okay. I'd like both. I'd like a version with vocals and without. Let's catch a Scyther for Lucy. Lucy? It's rare when I think. I don't think that's true. You had Poet in your stream the other day. It's fucking hard figuring out what the hell's going on in that guy's brain. Heard you only need to wear masks during sex. In Western Australia, confirm please, Poet. I don't want to hear about Poet's sex life. No, thank you. Walking home, that's not the America I know. I don't like to take the streamer Lambo out during the day. I feel like it's boastful. It makes me a target. So I try to just take it out on the weekends, like when I'm driving around Malibu, or I get it, you know, airlifted to Miami. I get it airlifted to Miami when I'm driving down around Miami Beach with a Les. Dead game. I don't know, dude. We don't get queues that long unless maybe we're 11-0. It was a long queue though. I thought maybe we actually disconnected that time. Caught a Pansage. Okay, let me teach you guys how to catch a Pokemon while we sit here and wait. Oops. I've been had a drink. Dexter, were you feisty? Turns into a feisty character with some southern twang to him. What's the command? Catch? Sandshrew. Nice. Nice. I need him to learn cut and strength. And that's it. Yabokoku. Yaboku. It's so good to have you, Yab. Welcome to the stream. Quill Lava. Sick. Lose caught nothing. Pokeball missed. Pinecube caught a Lillipup. Lucelia, try again. As somebody that actually likes Pokemon, maybe you'll get something. Or Shifu. There's a cooldown. Luce is getting scammed. This is not good. This is not good. Haunter! Wow, I'll trade you. Quick, Lucelia, just spam catch. No. Now I feel like Luce might be trying not to catch anything. Doesn't want to take on the responsibilities. The best catch of the day was seeing a bit of Lucelia's stream. That's very nice of you to say. Alright, I'm sorry guys. We play a dead game, not as popular as Pokemon. But I appreciate all the follows. If you guys have any interest, just a heads up, we did put up some more YouTube videos. We have videos at least until the 4th of July, I'm told. So, you know, you get at least a week's worth of content if you subscribe now. Close to 850. 850's kind of nice. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Oops, I forgot. I didn't forget. I was walking. I was looking at my phone. I don't like to chat on Twitch mobile. It's very cumbersome. I have nightmares about Milk Tank. Yeah, dude, that's still hard. I can't beat that. I'm stuck there. The problem, who was the trainer? Whoever's Milk Tank that is. The problem is I have to over level so much to beat it that then the rest of the game I'm like 10 levels over. When do we get the Brazilian content though, Redbeard? That's on my fans only, where I pull my pants down and I release my arse out and I just, you know, I do farting or whatever. Come on, man. You know that. I guess I'm kind of screwed. I'm not screwed. I could play that with the discount and hero power that if he shoots this. I should have just killed this though. It's a little too greedy, I think. Yeah, axe always comes down. I guess I don't want to play it. I should have killed it. That was dumb. This card is so common. Overgrowth is cool, but I've got a 6. I don't think I need it. I think I'd rather have 2 cards. This is a kind of sexual stream content. Because you couldn't find any fighting types and rollout seriously hurt. Yeah, it wasn't weak to anything that you could get. You just had to overstat your starter. But even that, it's like you had to be like 10 levels over, I feel. Is this guy corrupted yet? No. Oh my god. So we're gonna play this. Then we're gonna play this and this. He's gonna hit there, slap there. Then we're gonna play that to shoot one of them. 7. Then turn 8, we're gonna be overloaded for 3. We're gonna have 5 mana, so we're gonna be able to play this plus a 2. Hey, Night Rainbow, how are you, dude? I would get Heracross before facing her. Is that a good strat? What is Heracross? Where do you get Heracross? We bump there. We trade. Oh, he's not swinging. That's interesting. I guess that's good for him. It saves him a charge. That's pretty good, except it's not. Alright, maybe we get such and such. Yeah, I'm definitely taking them both. This one. Alright, and we got 8, so you can only play a 2, so it's actually still kind of awkward. Don't have a way to spend the 2 mana right now. But if I didn't take both, then I wouldn't have a way to spend the 3 mana anyway, so. You gotta headbutt a tree near the bug gym. It's a rare chance, but he's a powerhouse. I never caught him ever. You have a girlfriend or a wife? I do not. I have Twitch chat, and that's the love of my life right now. I like this elemental fear. I'm learning. I never caught him. I would never headbutt trees because I never got anything. Like sometimes like a coconut would fall on my head, knock me out. Everyone else had issues with that stupid cow. True. I love you too, Mr. Redbeard. Hey, come on. That was a sweet thing to say. Did that thing just say butthole detected? That's odd. This is pretty good. One less card, one less swing. Kind of awkward for him here. We live it too, Red. Hey Cody, how are you? A strat is overlevel a Metapod and then use Harden and super potions. That sounds not fun. That sounds unenjoyable. Wish I didn't get that. And hit there, rush there. Play those maybe. I need hand space. I'm not getting hand space. I can't leave Run Thack up. You're a good-looking guy. You should get yourself a wife, my friend. Well, I've been focusing on the stream. I put a lot of effort into prioritizing the stream over a lot of things. I don't know about this song. I think I'm gonna skip it and don't tell the artist. You're a good-looking guy. It is time. Hey, Les. Are you coming on to me? The stream has come to fruition. Don't we need to be bigger and more relevant? In the pants? I know ladies like a big hog from what I understand. They like a massive hog and a large heart. If I taunt first, Memory Red, I want custody of your Pokemon cards. No, never. Although I would share them with the love of my life if that's what she desired. I guess I could just toss it back, right? Just do the old toss it back. I lose the 4-drop, but it's a pretty good turn otherwise. Yeah, it's a pretty good turn otherwise. APM, APM, APM. I'll just throw it back. Just take the cap off and you can get whatever you want in life. I don't think that's how it works. It's not a magic cap preventing things from happening. Eh. Is there another way to deal 4? Like, there is. I don't know if it matters. I guess I should have started with that, picked up another Ysera. Let's just feel a little bad that we didn't do that already. I don't even really, I just want hand space. All right, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. Get another Ysera from Resizing Pouch? Maybe. I failed to Redbeard, did you? What were you supposed to do? All right, let's do it this turn. Let's keep picking up 9s. I'll take another one. We'll empty our hand here. And then let's go Nightmare. And I guess we're dropping that and this. Where else? So I could just drop these, right? Right there. I was only second in Dexter's tournament. Dexter did a tournament? You're a good looking guy. You should get yourself a wife, my friend. Why is everybody yelling at me? I don't want to be yelled at. I got offered 11 epics in my priest draft. Nice. Were any of them good? Good trade there. Let's see if we pick up another Ysera. It feels like we obviously will. Never lucky. What about Malagos? We pull a Wild Growth, a Spellstone, and a Survival. That's pretty good. We're all inclusive here. You can have a husband too. You know, I'd prefer a wife. If I get any say. But hey, Wumbly, nothing wrong with second place. How many people were playing? If there was only 1 or 2 players, then second's not very good. But if there were less players, or if there were more than that, it's pretty good. A Stinky? Hey, did Lucelia ever catch a Pokemon, or did that just never happen? Vagina, very important. Well, personality is very important, I would say. Vagina, probably, I mean, not all that important. It's kind of, I guess. Snivy is the most beautiful starter when evolved. Superior is gorgeous. You're doing great. Yeah, you deserve the superior. I don't really want to coin out the thing unless I draw a taunt on turn 1. Maybe we draw 2 mana, 2/3 taunt on turn 1. It's a lot of T's. A les called alliteration. 2 mana, 2/2 taunt turn 2. Yeah. I love chicken nuggets. From where? How old? I guess on 31. I am 34 years old. 33, Poet said. 33. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that gave +2/+2 this whole game. Forgot it gives +2/+3. It's a little better. Big money, big money. Didn't give it to me, honey. I'm gonna greed it a bit. Take the damage. Could matter. If he's trading for us, then fine. What's everyone's favorite Pokemon? Mine is Milotic from first gen. It's Dragonair. Let me ask you something. What the hell did you just say to me? If I hit there, it's kind of nice. He could just trade it in. I don't have 5 damage, so. Piplup is the best. Growlithe is the best. Don't let Dexter fool you into thinking that's his favorite Pokemon. It ain't my favorite Pokemon. This is not the start we're looking for here. My favorite Pokemon is Ysera. It's so cute and turns into an OP bear. Dude, you like the worst Pokemon. I'm not trying to diss you or anything. But what I mean is, I like that you like those Pokemon. Everybody always picks, like, unfair stuff. Like, oh, my favorite is, you know, Metapod. Wait, Metapod? Metapod's a good choice. I'll give you Metapod. I'm too scared to play, and I lost all my gems. Too scared to play and have no currency. So what you mean to say is you can't play, Alez. They won't allow it. He has pickup, so you get free items. What's pickup? Lucky you are rich. Alez is rich. That is rich. Slither forth, my brethren. My favorite Pokemon is Tommy Wiseau. You ever see the Tommy Wiseau Space Ghost interview? It's pretty interesting. How'd they get a cartoon Space Ghost to interview people? I love Shuckle. It's not strong, but it's very cute. Shuckle can go to hell. No offense. Aw, hell. I like Stinkfisk. He's flat. Okay. It's a good reason to like something, I guess. Oh, baby. Not the draw I wanted to have. Pickup wasn't that good. Apparently it was. A chance for him to pick up a random item from the ground. There's a list of items out there after every Pokemon fight. I love this Elemental Fear guy. He's a Pokemon fanatic. Okay, this is looking like a decent Ysera. What do you think about Hearth Arena add-on? Is it only for geeks? I think it's a very useful tool for people looking to improve their skills, personally. I think it's a very useful tool. I just prefer to draft myself because I already know what it's going to tell me to take. Oh my gosh, is he trading it all for me? That's good. Sorry, I'm picking up my testicles. Sometimes they stick to themselves, the chair, my legs. Master Oakheart might just be better. I should look at it. It can pull Trog. Anything have 3 attack? Wait, nothing in my deck has 3 attack? Is this a joke? Is this some kind of sick yoke? Nothing's got 3 attack? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I am not liking the start of this song. It's scaring me. Runic? Why are these songs all scary? Okay, just play like less scary songs. Not hit the 1/1 hero power first? Yeah, maybe. What did I do instead? I thought I was gonna throw it back, but then I changed my mind. I didn't want him to be able to replay it. Good news, hero power on the 1/1. I want to get minions on the board so my survival is good the next turn. Personally. Yeah, well, there were a lot of things we could have done. I wanted to buff the board and then be able to get the value. But if it was a horror movie, yeah, maybe. All right, one more win. Let's try. I like this song. Sounds like Alez and I maybe on Venice Beach getting jiggly with it. It's time to groove, gosh darn it. 12 wins and no alcoholic. Your 3-5 died anyway. Yeah, I should have hero powered it, threw it in, then done the thing. That's what I should have done. Alright. Somebody, whoever said that song name, this one? It's, I don't know. Dance, Dance in Space. I'm getting jiggly with you if you're gonna wear the same shirt as yesterday. Hey, I just want to say, I got a kind message from a beautiful babe who said, hey, I love your Nickelodeon shirt. And then I said, Alez, oh no. Did you know I wore it yesterday too? And they said, yeah, sometimes I wear the same shirt twice. So, shame on you. Try, a child tries, a man accomplishes. I think some kids accomplish stuff. It was me. Hey, smelly head in a wig is still beautiful to me. Not physically. Not in a sexual way. Not so much even in a like, internal, mentally kind of fulfilling sort of way. But I don't really know where to go with this, so I'm just gonna back away now. I wore all gray today and looked actually 80. At least you aren't like me. I wore a pair of underwear once, Lucelia, so long they turned gray. Quote Smelly, Red's music taste. If he finds it, it's a banger. If someone else finds it, it's not a banger. That's not fair. A lot of times people request dog shit songs. Gray is the new fuchsia. Gray is the new robin's egg blue. It's the new canary yellow. Lucelia looked like my grandma today. I'm going to Lucelia's VOD. And I'm gonna see. I doubt that. I like this part. Let's see. What's going on? Okay, okay. But what's with the Coke bottle bifocals, the plate of cookies, and what else do old people have? I don't know. Hey, nice Mario. Can I have it? Grandma Hagrid. Didn't you say you were 5'3"? I don't think Grandma Hagrid's 5'3". She's probably like 12 feet tall. Hagrid was pretty cool. He was. Do I get to play Hearth ever? Maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna use this time to beg for some new followers. Alez, he's really starting to wear out his welcome. Septile? What the hell? Oh my god, the Nylon Intruder. That's great. Alright, everybody else is off the hook. Nylon Intruder's in. We're good. And I will say this. I was rewatching some of the best parts of Demon Slayer yesterday, and I was talking to Alez. Demon Slayer's pretty cool, I decided. Even upload the Whopper badge? Wait, did I get a Whopper badge? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. You're right, I didn't. Why is this song so freaking loud? Okay, no thank you. You're right, I forgot we had another badge. Okay, I have a 2-month slot open. Oh my god, we talked so much yesterday. How am I gonna find them? Oh, there they are. I really wasn't that far. Whooper. Save image, Whooper 18. Red Whooper. I got one of them. Hold on, I gotta do my mulligan. No thank you. Alright, Red Whooper 36. I'm so sorry, I forgot. I didn't mean to disrespect your efforts. I love Red Whooper. I asked you why Whooper, and you said you know why. You know why. I didn't know why, though. Very rarely do I ever know what's going on. Oh my god, you know when you download, like, some pictures? From a les, but they give you, like, it tells you, hey, earlier you also downloaded some pornography. I forgot about that. Emotes. It's not in emotes, though. It's in, like, community. Follower list? No, it's in settings. Partner? Oh, fuck, no. Channel? I don't know where anything is, Les. Is it in emotes? Maybe it's in emotes. It's not in emotes. Oh my god. I'm stressing out. I make art to speak to the truth of you. To me? Like when Marge paints burns. Settle down. Partner, moderation, community. It's gone. It won't let you. Channel, moderation, partner, viewer rewards, channel points, emotes. Oh man, I dig this funky tune. Germination's not bad for next turn. Guidance ain't bad, but I don't want to overload. So it's one of these two. I'm sure somebody already told me, but now out of spite, I think they took it away. Oh my god. YouTube's gonna love this. Oh crap, I forgot. We're going to YouTube. All right, YouTube. Love you guys. Make sure you hit the follow button, YouTube. I might not overload. I'm gonna overload. Because we can overgrowth next turn. It's pretty bad though. I mean, it's not bad, man. YouTube should be watching in 2x speed anyway. So should I talk slower or faster? How many YouTube views do you get? The videos get a couple hundred views each, which I think is pretty sick. Alright, Aless, I can't. I'm stressing out. You can see that. I can't. Alright, starting next turn, we're gonna do stuff. I don't know what, but... Wait, is everybody catching cool Pokemon now? You'll get the silver button soon. I don't know what that means, but I think I deserve 2 of them. I can get a Marsh Hydra, but it's not good. It's not good enough. We'll do this. We can corrupt both of them. It's a pretty big deal. You caught a Banette. Hey, look, dude. Oh my god, Lucelia. I'll send you this in the mail. This is the one on the top of my pile. Oh, fuck. Banette. Single strike. Resolute Sprite. Oh god, YouTube. I don't know if they like that. We might not, you know, might not make it to YouTube. Trade there. This card's good. What does single strike mean? I don't know. We're gonna ask Lucelia and she's gonna teach us. I'll trade you this delicious doorstop for your crummy old Danish. I mean, he's at 9. 9's not a very high life total. Wow, N'Zoth, the God of the Deep. That could be good. What if we had die? 1 beast, no mechs. 1 mech and 1 beast. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Oh, but I could get a Scorpion. If I get a Scorpion, it's really bad. We're gonna take a smoking heck of a lot. I don't think we have time for Ysera, honestly. Alright, let's just take the gosh darn N'Zoth. It'll probably work out. do that. 2 beasts? Yeah, but you only get one of them. So if we get the Scorpion, it kind of stinks. Makes me expect a double or a triple strike. Why is that so humongous? From Claw Machine? No. Why is that huge? Oh, it took a buff and another buff. Okay. Get N'Zoth, Alex, or Ysera. There's other stuff. You can get clowns. I think Cenarius is... maybe he's 8 now. You can get Sleepy Dragon. You think Pikachu could beat in 8 days in the ring? I do. Just electrocute him. Probably kill him. Time in the Poke Prison. I wish I could see all the cards in his hand right now. But I don't think that's fair. I don't think they allow you to do that. A little awkward. So I have like 9 mana next turn, but only 8 available, 9 to spend. This could be awkward for him though. This could be lethal. He doesn't have a taunt or any heal or removal or rush. Is electrocution legal in the ring? Well, I'll take it, I guess. Alright, 1 stinking loss. I forget where we lost, but I assume it was my fault. It was that one match, right? The only 12 on this stream is Reds. 12 out of 10 caboose. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe or leave a comment, Night Rainbow. Now's the time, Night Rainbow. Come over to the Twitch, say hello, use your Twitch Prime, etc., etc. Learn how you too can be a Hearth guy or girl. And, you know, that's all.